Today we are going to make some Texas Twinkies. It's basically just like a cheesy brisket stuffed in jalapeno wrapped with bacon with some barbecue sauce. So obviously we love jalapenos. These big jalapenos work really good too. Stick of cream cheese, so 8 ounces. I've got about a cup of cheese, usually just like shredded cheese. I didn't have very much cheddar cheese, so I had some mozzarella, and then I actually diced some. So this is what I'm going to use, but a cup of whatever your favorite like shredded cheese is fine. And then got a pound of brisket left over, or you can go someplace to a barbecue joint and just buy a pound already made, whatever your preference is. And we need bacon to wrap it. And after it smokes, we need some kind of barbecue sauce, we're gonna baste the outside a little bit and stick it back in the broiler. And then I have salt and pepper. First thing we're gonna do is this brisket. We're gonna dice this brisket up really good. And then we're gonna put it in a mixer or a food processor and get it blended up good with the cheese and the cream cheese. And that's why I'm gonna add my salt and pepper into there too. Then we're gonna stuff it inside these peppers. There's a couple different ways you can cut these peppers. You just slice it right down the middle and it makes 2, right? Or you can make like a T-cut and slice it across the top, slice it down, clear all the seeds out, and the jalapeno kind of wraps around the whole thing. I'll kind of do some of each. And then we're just gonna wrap it in bacon and smoke it. So let's get this started. So we have our mixture together that we're going to stuff inside the peppers. Now I'm going to cut the peppers. I'll cut it each way here to start. If you got gloves, good time to use them for the peppers because we're going to slice them open, get all the seeds and junk out. If you want it really mild, you can soak your peppers in water for a couple hours even, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I just showed both ways. You take a pepper and cut it down like this, and you got 2 basically to wrap around. Or open it up, stuff this, close it, and wrap it up. You still got the stem even to hold on to. Whichever way you prefer to do it is fine. Alright, so I've got these cut up. I did half of them cut one way, the other half I've got like this. Obviously this is gonna take more bacon to wrap around than the other. This may take more than one piece. I took my biggest ones and did this method. The ones that weren't as big, I cut in half like this. Again, either way. Now I'm gonna get the mixture stuffed into all these. All right, I got all these stuffed. One of the reasons I like this method, where it covers the whole thing, is you can stuff a whole lot in here. So when I was done, I went back and stuffed all these peppers up to use the remaining part of the mixture. So I've used all the mixtures on 14 peppers. But this method isn't really easy to do with the little peppers. I probably could have still done it that way. I just did it both ways to show both ways. This is the preferred method, plus it holds toothpicks better, which we're gonna need to hold our bacon on. So we're gonna wrap these with bacon. These big ones might take more than one slice of bacon. Maybe 1.5, maybe 2, I don't know. We're gonna wrap these good in bacon, use toothpicks to hold the bacon in, and then we'll get it on the smoker. Now I got my smoker going. I'm gonna take all these and get them out there on the smoker. All right, I'm gonna go get all these on the smoker. I got the smoker at 250. I am using maple wood right now. I'm gonna let these go for 2 hours. I'm gonna bring them in and get them some sauce on them, and then get them in the broiler in the oven for a minute. What's interesting about bacon, I bought 2 packs of bacon. They're the same brand, the same style and everything. These were, I feel like they were wider and thinner, and they wrapped around a lot quicker. But I had about 2 slices of bacon left, plus 2 or 3 little trimmings. So other than that, I used 2 full packs of bacon, 2 pounds of bacon. I'm gonna go get these on the smoker. So I'm not sure who had the crazy idea to use the smoker the day after like an ice storm and under freezing, especially wearing t-shirts and shorts, but it's probably me. But anyway, we'll get all these into my smoker. They're in the smoker. Set your timer for 2 hours and we'll come back and get them out. All right, so I've got them off the smoker. They're looking pretty good. If you notice, one of the big ones I made, one of the ends fell off. The end fell off, this one didn't hold it in, so this kind of oozed out a little bit. I'm just gonna set that to the side. But that's why it's nice to have the ends on it. But I'm gonna take now, I got some barbecue sauce, and a brush. I'm gonna baste the barbecue sauce on one of these, take the toothpicks out of them. I got the broiler set on high, and I'm gonna broil it a few minutes after I get this on. All right, and that's it. My Texas Twinkies are done. Here's a little one. And here's one the way we want to make them. What they look like, I made mine in the smoker, nice and slow, plenty of smoke. You can make them in the air fryer oven, whatever you want. All you do, everything's cooked except the bacon. So just cook it till the bacon's done, however you prefer, really. But there they are. What do you think?
One for one. Good.
Good?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like saying.
That's delicious. Nice cream cheesy brisket wrapped with bacon and jalapeno. Great.